Right now, I'm going to get involved in this fire truck simulator. I am not a fire truck driver, but I'm pretty confident that I'm going to do real well.
Yeah.
So we're talking here with Mr. Terryl Cutler from Simtech. Terryl, come on over here. Maybe you can tell me a little something about what I'm about to experience here.
Okay, you're going to be driving in an engine which has got a full load of water on it. You're going to be responding with two other units to a convenience store fire. And we're going to make sure that you're going to have to go through some intersections. We want to make sure that you arrive safely, using good judgment and making the right decisions.
All right, let's get started. Yes, fine. Okay, here we go. I have a 180-degree view plus my side mirrors, and I think we're going to just get started right now here. Let's see if we can pull out safely here. There's nothing coming on either side. All right. This is quite an experience. It's actually a 3D experience of how we're dealing with this. Well, I don't know about this one. This is just like driving a fire truck. Okay, we're on a one-way street here. I hear sirens. I don't see anything. We're going to pull out. And I'm probably going to try to go on the other side of this car. Little up over the sidewalk. Here we go. We have a motorcycle rider here trying to get. Okay. Oh, I just hit something. Did you see that? I just hit. Oh my God, my brakes aren't working. Okay. There we go. I just wrecked $1 million piece of equipment and it didn't cost anything. And the other thing is, nobody's hurt. Terry from Simtech is going to tell me something about my driving skills now. Can you tell us what we're standing in front of here, Terry?
This is the instructor operator station, and this is where I load the scenarios. I can set the time of day, I can set the weather conditions, I can set the level of water in the tank, which will also add weight, and raise the center of gravity, which would cause you to roll over if you're taking a corner too fast. It also increases your stopping distance. If I put rain on, it not only affects your visibility, it changes the coefficient of friction on the road, so it takes you longer to stop.
So it's a true simulator. All the conditions are there.
You don't have to wait for Mother Nature to create the weather conditions. You can do that in a classroom.
Now, if we were to replay this, would it show me the mistakes that I made while I was in the simulator?
Yes. I've got it in the replay mode right now. Here's the view out your front window is what we're looking at. And as you leave the compound, you were a little bit slow, so some of the scripted vehicles got ahead of you. So, and of course, just like any normal traffic, they may pull over or they may just freeze where they're at. So you have to maneuver around them. You went out and went around this car, and then as you approach this intersection and started to squeeze through these openings here, and I told you to go get the ambulance, you focused on the ambulance, and you just clipped the motorcycle as you were going by, because you could see you started to turn and you turned into him, and then you lost it and slid right into the back of that truck.
So did I pass?
No, this time you didn't, but the beautiful thing is we bring you back to life and let you try it again.
And that's worth a bundle for any fire company, especially when you're talking about insurance and taking an expensive piece of apparatus out of service for the community and firefighter safety. You know, losing firefighters that you have 2, 3, 5, 6, 10 years of experience with.
Absolutely, and you know, it's not just the cost of the equipment, it's that everybody goes home safe at night and with their family. Because every time you run the risk of having an accident, that would put you in the hospital and innocent victims out there on the roadway in the hospital.
Now, are there special problems with younger drivers these day and age?
The younger drivers are very skilled. Their hand-eye coordination is very good. They have a lot of video game experience, and so they're very attuned to be able to the skills of driving a vehicle. This works on judgment and decision making, because if they've spent all their time driving video games, they're normally looking at a screen that's about this wide. So they forget to look out the side mirrors and check their mirrors and look at the threats from the side. So we can train them by running them through blind intersections. If they're not scanning the mirrors and looking from side to side where the threats are, they can get killed. And they haven't had enough experience yet to learn what mistakes can be made out there. And the biggest thing is they need to learn that the people out there that they're driving and sharing the road with are not going to do what they expect them to. If they expect them to do something that they don't expect, then they're not surprised by it, because the surprises will kill you. Give a word of appreciation to the folks at Spartan, because they provide us the equipment to build the actual cab so that the driver is ergonomically designed so that he's already adapted to the vehicle and he doesn't have to learn that. He can concentrate on to the training that we're putting him through.
All right, here we are with the SimTech simulator. What it's going to do is it's going to save you money, it's going to save you insurance, it's going to keep equipment in service in your community, and drivers are going to be able to get the skills that they need without anybody getting hurt.